So that brings us to the end of the major currencies. Now I'll move into commodities. Let's begin with gold. This is one of my fantastic trades. Guys, we had given a signal because the market had a pullback to retrace the previous daily order block, which was around these areas, 18 or 18, around 1807. What happened immediately after that? Price started sharply coming down, a small retracement, and now price is going down. It will go down, down, down. The first target profit is at 1680. So this is a trade that is going on well. We will hold it into the new week. The same case with silver, as you can see, had a retracement to the previous daily order block. And what happened immediately after that? Price has been coming down. We hold it up to the 617,856 area. And just before I finish, I'd like us to look at oil. Let me see whether we can be able to pull oil. Commodities, oil. See what's happening on oil. Now guys, as you can see, let me just show you something. This is an ascending channel. That's an ascending channel. Which the lower lows were broken here. We had a break. We had a break in market structure there because price has broken past that, so we don't know whether that's a Judas swing to the downside, but this is what I want to see. Let's pull our Fibonacci retracement and see something. Let's see something. We are sitting on the 38% retracement. Now for this one, how I'd like us to look at it, we'll go, that is on the weekly chart. We'll go back and have these. And have that. We put a contrasting color. So here I will be extremely keen to see how the market behaves, because technically we are having a pullback. This is a buy setup. We are having a pullback at least to the 50, between the 50%, which is at 109.16, all the way to the 76%. I really want to see what happens to this particular asset class, especially when we get to this area here. It will be extremely important for me to see how price behaves when we get to this area, because that, when you look at it on the monthly, we still do expect that price goes, generally in the long term price will still go up, but in the medium term we expect price to at least come down and retest this 50% level. That is on the monthly chart. On the weekly, that's what I'm saying, on the weekly, it will be extremely important for us to see how the market behaves here, because I'm seeing a scenario like this, and then, just a minute, and then like that. Just a minute, let me mark them with a different color. let's go with that, and then that. Let's mark it with the same color. So this is what I am seeing happening. So we will go up, come into the blue box, and then further, and then it will give us a further continuation to retest the 50%. But after this, I expect price now to give us just a minute. I expect price to give us this move to the upside. Are we okay? Are you okay there? Alternatively, even as it goes up, alternatively, we can do this. And that will give us this. So price can come retest the 50% or even come down to retest this. See that? To the 61 retracement, and then out of which we can go up. So for now, I will not jump into this trade on a buy, neither will I jump on a sell. I'll wait to see what happens on this blue box, especially from around, if I can mark it for you, especially from around, it's so spot on, from around 110. Let's see what happens there, because I have a strong conviction that price will come down at least to retest the 50% or the 61% retracement, out of which from there then we can be able to see that, yeah, out of which now from there we can be able to see a further price movement to the upside. Let me just do something here. Let me do something here. How do you remove this thing? Never mind. So that is what we're looking at, especially on oil. So we have covered oil, we have covered silver, still a sell and a good one, and we have covered gold, a fantastic sell.